Imagine a world where the sound of children's laughter fades into the distance, where playgrounds sit empty and classrooms slowly shrink in size. This isn't a dystopian film plot. It's the chilling reality of Japan's declining birth rate. For the 8th consecutive year, the number of newborns has plummeted to a record low. In 2023, births fell by a staggering 5.1%, giving us a total of just over 750,000. And the trend doesn't stop there. The number of marriages has also seen a significant dip. Less than 490,000 people exchanged vows, marking a 5.9% drop. For the first time in 9 decades, marriages fell below 500,000. This suggests a continuing downward trend in population growth, as out-of-wedlock births remain a rarity in Japan. But the dwindling birth rate only tells half the story. The number of deaths is also on the rise, with last year witnessing a record-breaking 1.6 million. The imbalance between the number of births and deaths has plunged Japan into a population crisis that is expected to escalate in the next 6 years. By the 2030s, the younger generation's population is predicted to decline rapidly. This dire situation calls for urgent measures. The government has proposed expanding child benefits and childcare leave allowances. They advocate for wage increases for younger workers, enabling them to marry and start families. However, the social environment makes it challenging for women to have numerous children while maintaining their careers. Some believe that Japan has already surpassed the point of resolving its population decline. If the nation doesn't change its course and implement systems that welcome overseas workers, it might not be enough to solve the issue. If the government fails to address the problem, Japan's population is projected to decline by about 30%, from 126 million to 87 million by 2070. With 4 out of every 10 people aged 65 or older, the government is rightly concerned about the social and economic impact of this crisis and the inevitable strain on public funds. In conclusion, Japan's declining birth rate is not merely a demographic issue. It's a crisis that threatens the very fabric of the nation. The dwindling number of births, coupled with an increasing number of deaths, paints a grim picture of the country's future. While the government's measures to combat the issue are commendable, they may not be enough. A broader, more inclusive approach that involves overseas workers may be necessary. If not addressed promptly and efficiently, this crisis could have far-reaching implications for Japan's economy, social structure, and overall quality of life.